What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Talk the Talk. I am Saquon, your host. Hopefully, everyone's doing good, having a good day. I'm having a good day right now. I also want to start off saying, how about them Celtics? How about them boys from the Beantown? I knew it was going to happen. I was wrong. If y'all looked on a couple of them NBA podcasts I did, I definitely took some L's. I took some. I think the ones that I did guess, I got a lot of them wrong. But them C's, the Celtics. Oh yeah, I already knew I had that in the bag. I knew I had that in the bag. Like I said, Game 7. I'm not mad at the shot Jimmy took. That was a real good shot. I it was a respectable shot, and I always said this being a Celtics fan, especially this year too. We have a problem with closing out games. Like we do not have the same mindset of when we try to get the lead. It's like we lose that mindset and we're just playing too fast. I want to say either Steve. I think Stephen A. Perk. I want to say Amari or Greeny. That they set up a real good point. They said a real good point. That when we have the lead, we just we just run too quick. We don't slow the game down. And I was like, that's a real good point because I think we were up like 13, and then all of a sudden, and then like a span of like a minute and some change, maybe two max. It's a 5 point game. It's like, yo, we cannot keep doing that, especially against the Warriors. Oh no, we can't do that. But I think we do have the best matchup for them as we can go toe to toe with anyone down their lineup. Anyone down their lineup. I mean, Andrew Wiggins probably got it. He probably has us because who else? Who else is like that? I mean, Grant Williams. I mean, which isn't bad. It isn't bad. I'm not giving no diss out to G Will, but that's about it. Who I think they got on us. I mean, the bench, our bench, pretty much. We do the same thing, and so we don't got them names. Like a Jordan Poole who can be in and out of the starting lineup. I mean, we have Peyton Pritchard. He ain't bad, but it ain't gonna get the job done. Like we need a whole team effort. But I think we got this though. Celtics in 7. Jayson Tatum finally getting a chip. I mean, what else can I say? I mean, other than it's gonna be a bad tool. And then one other thing I'm seeing is that whole Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant debate and everything, where it's like people are looking at the resumes instead of like the actual player. And I think that a lot of people are sleeping on, KD's defenses went up like dramatically. It went up. It went up a lot. That stay at Golden State definitely did help him. But come on now, like he says he's 6'11", 6'10", but everyone knows Kevin Durant 7 foot tall. 7 foot tall, has the handles of a guard, can get it mid range, outside, post, driving in. I mean, his passing has gone up lately. I mean, we always knew that, he could pass somewhat, but his passing has gone up like tremendously. It's going up a lot. So it's like, come on now. I mean, don't get me wrong, Stephen Curry is a great, great, great player. Great player. One of the all time greats. Had literally changed like a whole generation of what we're doing now. People taking the shots from the hash mark. People just pulling up and just change the game. But nah, I got KD over Steph, and I don't want to say easily because I thought about it a little bit. But at the end of the day, like you can't beat that. I just think it's the media too. With him sitting out, getting swept. But you look at it, you switch players and put them on, the teams. I don't think Steph's bringing that team. Not even in a play-in. Maybe they'll go to the play-in. Maybe I'll give them that. They'll go to the play-in. But yeah, that's how I wanted to start out the show. I wanted to start it out, representing the Celtics, because a lot of people, they was hating on us. A lot of them saying we should break up the double J's. That wasn't going to work out. Man, second half of the season, best defense in the league. Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart could all go off for 20. I mean, I think in game set was a game. It's either game 7 or game 6. I want to say it's game 7. That like all three of them combined for 74 points. Like, come on. And we took the hardest route. We had the hardest route in the playoffs today. I mean, look, you gotta go through KD, Kyrie, then you got Giannis. I don't care what no one says. Giannis and Drew Holiday, that's a duo. That's still a duo. No matter what you want to take it. That's a duo, and that's a good duo. Like you got Giannis. Like, come on now. So we took out Giannis, win the game 7 with that, and then we go to Miami. Everyone, Miami's just Miami's just built different. What Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra got down there, is they are just built different. They are built for the long run. They are built for the haul. I don't know who else they will grab in the off season to try to boost them up. I heard Perk say Bradley Beal, maybe, but I think that contract with Duncan Robinson, I think they gave him I think it was 3 or 4 years, like 85 or like 88 million. So was it 80? Yeah, because it wasn't in the hundreds. It was either 80 or 60, but still, that's a that's a lot of money. So and then with the signing of PJ Tucker, Kyle Lowry. So I don't know if they'll be able to have any of the cap room or assets that to bring in the Bradley Beal. I mean, that would be nice. I hope Brad leaves the Wizards organization. I mean, we're not really doing nothing for him. I mean, we picked up, Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Katavious Caldwell Pope, and then you picked up Chris Steph. So like, I don't see that team. I don't really see that team doing much. I mean, maybe eighth seed, maybe eighth seed, and then that's from what? From there, nothing. Nah, we can't do that to Brad. We can't do that to him. We can't do that to him. So definitely, I hope he leaves. But I don't know what else they will put there to do that. But we'll see what happens. And then we beat them in 7, and now it's on to the next one. I think Jayson Tatum can be a number one option on a championship team, and I think Jaylen Brown can be a good 2. I think Jaylen Brown's been snubbed this year. I definitely think he should have been an All Star this year easily. I mean, if you look at it from when Jayson Tatum was out with an injury, I mean JB really stepped it up. So easily he could have been an All Star this year. I think he got snubbed, but it's all good. We'll get it next year. And then we got Marcus Smart, literally can guard 1 through 5 efficiently and be able to hit shots when needed, or open shots, create his own offense. Oh yeah, we're gonna be. Come on, that's nasty. Basically, as people say, like a miniature Draymond, but his offense is way. I would say his offensive scoring is a lot better than Draymond's. I mean, Draymond's is coming, but still, I mean, Marcus Smart is nowhere near the age of Draymond. So yeah, we'll hit it like that. So, and then our role players, Robert Williams the second. Oh my gosh, I think he got all defense second team this year. I think he got that too. So it's like, come on now, we are built for this. A bunch of our guys are 2-way players. A whole bunch of them 2-way players that are at least above. Most of our guys on the roster are at least above 6'4". So you can't really beat that. They're above 6'4", around like 6'6". So we have them matching up. And, they said, Marcus Smart in the Steve Kerr era has been the most efficient to guard Stephen Curry, holding him to 29%. So, I mean, I think the only thing that's going to like really worry me is probably the injuries. I know Marcus Smart is still he's a warrior, but I know he's still battling through that ankle injury because that was a nasty. Oh man, if I could bring up the clip to y'all, that was a nasty ankle. Oh, but he got up. Like I say, he's a warrior. Same with Robert Williams. I mean, dude tore his meniscus like in the beginning of the playoffs. Like that was literally a month, 2 months ago. Like, and he's back and he's playing, battling out. So, I mean, I think that's the only thing that kind of rattles me a little bit is that our injuries to our guys. But I think we'll give them a run for their money. I think we're definitely going to take them to 7. But this just proves that, like, man, like the NBA is real. It's a real chuck up right now. It really is. There's a whole bunch of teams. People. You got main stars coming back now too. Every roster is not going to be different. I mean, every roster is going to be different. You got in Denver, you got Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. coming back. Obviously, Kawhi and Paul George. Chris Middleton's going to be coming back to the East. You got Colin Sexton coming back to the Cavaliers. I mean, it's going to be, it's the league is going to be, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a hard toss up. You still can't count the boys out in Arizona. Can't do that with Phoenix. Even though that was a disappointing year, I know Chris Paul not gonna go out like that. So I mean, the league is getting better and better. I mean, Zion just got cleared, averaging I think it was like 27, like 8 and like 4 or something like that, around those numbers. But I know it was definitely like 27 points per game. So it's like for him to come back and with C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Jonas Valanciunas, um, Jose Alvaro. I know I probably butchered Jose Alvarez. I think it's Jose Alvarez. I say Alvaro. Think about, but him. I'm trying to remember the young gentleman's name too. I know his last name is Jones. So I mean, outcoming young team with some nice veteran leadership. Sky's the limit for them. Um, you got Ben Simmons coming back. Hopefully healthy to the Nets. The league is going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy, but that's what I wanted to come on here and start off with. But just rolling into other general topics that we here at the Business Suites of Brass Mill, we have made a post that we are having a sale on our podcast. Don't forget, if you do want a podcast or at least get informed about it, call us at 410-297-9300 just to get information and contact, ask, come up, see the studio and everything. But we are offering package deals and there's a sale going on. I just wanted to inform you guys about that. Today was just a real chill, like informative kind of day. I figured I don't ever really promote anything, on here about me, actually having a studio and doing podcasts. And so I figured tonight will probably be the night that I do so. So most definitely check us out. We posted it today from my personal page, from the podcast, the Brass Mill page. It's also probably shared on the Brass Mill Suites page as well. So go like it, comment, just in case you want to start out having a podcast, take that first leap, bet on yourself. You be surprised how many people want to hear your voice or hear what you have to say or just hop on and have a good time. So definitely tune in and look at that. Um, I'm also thinking of suggestions. I also need people, commenting or anything. We are going to have a trivia night soon. It is in the works. I think you guys would like that a lot. Um, we're making it behind the scenes. We're trying to make it all fair because I know the guys are going to be on. It's going to be fun. I think everyone would like it. We're going to have that, and it's just going to be just general trivia about anything. So just like trivia crack, but not trivia crack. That's how I'm going to put it. So be on the lookout for that. That we are having a trivia night soon. Um, Also, we are getting into gaming as well over here at the podcast of Brass Mill. We're getting into certain games, maybe throw up some lives. We got a good community there too. Shout out Deontay. Look at some of the content that he's putting out. We try and get set up. We try and get set up, and as you join us, you just don't join um, a business. Just we're trying to just no. You join a family, and it's just all family love here. So definitely be on the lookout for that. So it was just tonight's just basically like I said earlier, just giving y'all information, just making y'all aware of that we got big things coming. Season 2 of Let's Talk the Talk. It will be coming soon. I'm at episode 18. I'm thinking about capping it off around 20. Hopefully, I'll cap it off around trivia night. I think that'll be a good send off for you guys. I think you guys will love that, especially the guys I'm having on. Probably have Axel, Chris, Deontay, Jake. Just a whole bunch of group, just a whole bunch of my friends and people. I think that'll liven that event up. So definitely stay on the lookout for that. It's going to be hilarious. Oh, and my boy Nick. How I forget about Nick? My bad, Nick. I ain't mean to forget you, but I promise. But definitely tune in for that. That's going to be a fun night, and we are getting. We're doing big things over here. We also do photography. We have our own photography studio in here as well. Shout out to the kid. Just a little self promotion of myself, just because I don't ever really do it. And I figured, like I said, tonight will be the night to do it. But we also do photography shoots here. Me and my wonderful sister, Kia Smith, definitely hit us up on that. I know I did a good flyer. I ain't gonna say a good flyer. Look, see, I'm doing it again. I know I put out a flyer about that earlier this week. Shout out Miss Keisha for always getting on the boy, making sure I put them out too. So shout out Miss Keisha. So I definitely wanted to let you guys know that we are doing big things over here. Come see the renovation too. We knocked down a whole wall. We're going to start doing round talk tables here. It's going to be live. It's going to be great, y'all. I know it sounds like I'm ending off early tonight. I kind of am. There's some things, my mama, she not feeling too good, so I'm a little mama's boy, It is what it is. I'm a little mama's boy. So I'll make sure she all right, that she's good. But I definitely didn't want to just leave y'all hanging and just have nothing for tonight. Because I know y'all be hitting me up like, yo, what happened? Like, you good? Look, I'm good. It may be a little short one, but we're gonna be back on next Wednesday with a banger. I'm hoping to have my boys from Agogi come out here and talk to y'all. They just got a big dub in Philly. I want to say Saturday or Friday. So shout out Najee Brown, shout out Zach, shout out MJ, shout out my man's James Childs. Y'all can always catch him Fridays, 12 rounds with Childs. Always drop some knowledge. I'm trying to tell you guys, we doing big things around here. Not just me, but everyone that's in here. Also tune in to Know Your Purpose. Finally got in on the show, y'all. I got in on Know Your Purpose. So definitely tune that in. Tune in Friday for that. I was interviewed by the great, Doc Stacy Venable. It was great. We definitely got in to some real good things. I think you guys want to hear some things that people don't want to say, but I just had to say it. So I know you guys don't want to mess out, especially the people that know me. Y'all be like, yo, what did he say? So I'm not even going to give that little snippet out. I'm not even going to give that tidbit out. I'm not going to give none of that out. You just guys got to tune in Friday at 7 to Know Your Purpose. All right. Hey, you guys have a good one. I'm out.